Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to pull a 9-card spread for you and take a look at the energy for the next couple of weeks here that's coming up. I'm recording this on April 2nd, but I do believe that anytime you get the messages will probably be correct for you. You get really? Wow, Gemini, lots to say. That would be Gemini. Okay, so Spirit wanted to start off with some animal spirit totems for you today. And you have the Nightingale Spirit, Love is All Around, and Time for a Beginner's Mind. These two came together right at the end there. So I feel like they're like the overall underlying energy of what's going on here is that there's a new opportunity, a new beginning coming for you if you're willing. The porcupine's pretty prickly, right? And so if you're willing to allow it to come in, I feel like things have been happening for you that have been, they feel really off course, and maybe you're feeling a little prickly, but if you will open up your heart space, you can allow, it is energy that you put out into the world that you attract back. And so the more that you're willing to open up and allow yourself to feel good about a variety of things, it doesn't have to be the thing that's got you upset, but about other things. It's still that energy that infuses your entire aura and allows you to draw and attract to you the good things in life. You have here the Sandpiper Spirit and the Squirrel Spirit. So to me, the Squirrel Spirit and the Sandpiper are very similar. It says believe in yourself and be playful. It's about not taking life too seriously. It is about not being too worried about what's going on, because clearly there's been a deviation from what you expected to happen, because you have the Coyote, which says trust in divine detours. So something didn't go according to plan. And it's important to note that means that things were not quite in place yet for it to come forward. You're never off your path. Sometimes we take the scenic route. Sometimes, the thing is that you're here on a journey, and the more that you have fun with the journey, along the way, the more your joy raises up, and then the more you are drawing and attracted to you, the higher vibrational opportunities. I shine my light outward for all to see is the mantra. So clearly Spirit is looking for you to pick your attitude. We can't always pick our circumstances, right? I mean, seriously, sometimes I'm like, what, really? But there's always the opportunity. If you look at Mandela, he was locked in prison for no reason other than the fact that he was black in South Africa for how long? And what did he do? He wrote about how it didn't matter that he was behind bars because he knew his spirit was free. He picked his attitude. That's how he survived what was going on. And so there's a situation where there's a need for you to try to find the blessing in the lesson, which is not always an easy thing to do at all. I know that firsthand. Okay, so we're going to pull the 9-card spread here for you. While I'm getting the cards out, I do want to invite you to come over to Facebook at Moonlit Waters, where I check the energy every day using the astrology and pull cards, and we just have a little short videos on that. They're about 3 to 6 minutes long, generally speaking. So I'd love to see you there. And also there's the membership portal open, where I will be doing the love and soul path readings for each of these 12 signs, plus on the 13th this month, we'll do the live Q&A, so if you'd like to be a part of that, right, actually answer your questions on the Zoom call, you have an opportunity to participate in that, and it's just $4.99 for the whole thing. It is time for you to be really confident and step into your own power. Holy crap. Excuse me. So the overall energy here, we have the cat who's looking pretty secure in himself, and that emperor energy here of this male that's like, no, I'm large and in charge. So there's a need for you to really step into your own sense of self-confidence and understand that, that you have a lot going on here, that you are in charge of your own life and the choices that you make. Start with finding the joy and the happiness in your own life. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of concern around money. So let's talk about money here. This emperor here is feeling very secure, and he has what he needs, right? And so the security and the issues around money are probably what's really got you a little upset here. You've been looking for some information that has been hard to come by. Something around a contract, something around a legal situation where you've been trying to gain information and And it's been really slow coming in, because in the area of the mountain, the obstacle is we have the book, but then this book is closed. So the information, not having the information that you need, that's the divine detour. Being able to find another way around it to get the information. When I say another way around, I am not saying illegally, because I feel like that would be really bad right here. This doesn't look great. But your situation is about to transform, because the key to the situation is transformation. It is the coffin. There's an end of one situation in order to allow another situation to begin. And you're going to figure this out by really listening to your heart and using your gut. Like really paying attention. Now your gut is, okay, so gut reaction is a lot of times emotional. Intuition is combining the heart space with your third eye. So pay attention to your intuition. So your instincts. I don't only want to go with gut, because I don't want you, I don't want you changing direction because of fear. Never because of fear. But because it seems like the right move to make. I want you to trust that instinct. So you've been waiting for information to come in, and there's 2 rider cards in here, and the rider card is the information card, and this is exactly what I'm looking for here, and it's moving very slow. Trying to get that information to come in is really slow. How are you going to transform this? Look, we have the salmon swimming home to spawn. Fish are abundance. And so there's something that's coming back to you. There's either it's cyclical, right? So it's either a job situation or an opportunity that seemed lost, but it's coming home to spawn, to give opportunity for new abundance, right? New eggs that come home and they lay the eggs. The outcome card, I'm going to jump ahead for just a moment, because the outcome card, we have the bear with one of those salmon in his mouth, which tells me you're going to catch the opportunity. You are going to catch the opportunity. What we don't have here is we don't have a fox. And so that means it is not about outthinking and outmaneuvering somebody strategically, which for you, Gemini, is generally your superpower, right? But this is more about the confidence that you exude and using your intuition. Use your intuition. Because there's someone you need to talk to. There's somebody who can help you. There's some kind of a mentorship here that needs to happen, because you have the counseling, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So this is someone who's also in touch with their intuition but can give great advice, and we have infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So whatever it is that you're trying to do here, it's going to be fine. In the area of what you're thinking about moving forward, we have the home card. Things will be safe and secure. You're thinking about how they got all these little shields around it. It looks all neat and tidy. You're going to be able to figure this out, but how do you do that? So in the area of the heart space, we have a lot of anxiety around where you set down your roots. So it could be where you live, but this feels like money. So especially if you own your own business, or you work for a large company, or you put yourself in the position where you're working, I would say, for a large company, because with all the roots, it just feels like it has a lot of different ways that it creates stability. It could be that you and your significant other both work at the same place too, because that would be a way that would feel more rooted and grounded also. And there's some kind of an ending, some kind of a transformation that is occurring there. So it could be that one or the other of you are leaving the job. Whoa, okay, I need a little more than that. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. All right, we're gonna. So in the heart space here, going forward, it's got the receptive energy, but she's using the divination tool here of a pendulum, which means she is bringing in the information from spirit. And so that comes through your heart chakra and your third eye. And here we have healing of the heart. So the reason I'm going to start at the beginning. First, you got here the tall tale. This means somebody is not being completely honest. And so either it's you or someone around you with coyote spirit. I shine outwards for all to see. I feel like maybe you're being a little crafty and not exactly putting forward enough information to the right people. Like there is more information that you need to put forward, or more accurate information. And it might not be inaccurate on purpose. But when I see tall tale, it kind of feels like things have been a little exaggerated from one way or the other. It says, into me I see. Again, using your intuition. So someone could be lying to you, and you need to use your intuition and go, you know, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't really believe that. And then look, you have beyond the ordinary into extraordinary, they just said, and healing of the heart. And so I think this is about learning to trust yourself and somebody, some situation. Something feels off, and there's a need to do a little bit of an investigating, and I think that's been frustrating to you because you haven't been able to get the information. So it's time to get into your books. In the area of action to take, we have, it's actually got little hashtags like somebody's counting. So it really looks like an accounting situation. It could, of course, be legal because it is the letter. So it's an official document of some sort. But the way they have it depicted here and the candle shining on it while you're counting something, I feel like you need to get into... Okay, so here in the United States, it is tax season, right? And that will fall, the time to file will fall during this next 2 to 3 week period. And so I really want to encourage you to not be exaggerating or messing with the numbers. I feel like that's a cautionary tale that I need to say. But also, pay attention to what other people are doing. Okay. All right, so... Look, you're supposed to follow your intuition. You have the moon child. There is an opportunity coming, and you have to use your opportunity. You're going to have to use your intuition to figure out what it is. So something's not being provided. It is hard to find it. You're going to have to dig. I want you to have the confidence of you are the master of your own world, and the cat will wait patiently for the opportunity to come to it. That bear is waiting patiently for the fish to swim up. You're going to transform this situation by paying attention to the details and the timing, but mostly to your heart space. When it says it's time to make a move, that's when it's time to make a move. This is super interesting. So, Gemini, if you want to leave me a comment about that, I would love to know what the heck this is about. Let me know if this resonates or not. I would love to see you over on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. And again, I really want to invite you into the membership portal. I will be answering live questions on the Q&A on April 13th. So if you want more details on that, become a member. And again, it's only $4.99 for the all 12 love and soul path readings. There's a lot of other content in there actually on top of that, but that's guaranteed. And then there's the live Q&A also guaranteed. So you guys take good care. Let me know what's going on. Listen to your heart. It knows what it is you need to know. All right, take care. Talk to you soon.